Will the UK start to charge you money for keeping your money in the bank? That's going to be the topic of today's video. Now, there's increasing speculation that the UK could go into a negative interest rate environment for a simple reason. The UK is going to leave the EU with a deal or without a deal. Obviously, it's going to be a difficult transition period. Even people who voted for Brexit would say that there's always going to be a bit of a transition period, which isn't going to be the easiest thing in the world, especially given that we're facing a pandemic at the moment around the world. And the UK isn't the only one. Negative interest rates could become a feature of other countries. Now, the question is, though, will banks pass on that rate to their consumers? Will current accounts become similar to business current accounts? Most business current accounts, you have to pay for it already. Now, in some countries, they already have fees for doing banking. So, for example, if you want to take out money in the ATM in many countries, you are charged a flat fee. The UK is quite unique in terms of there aren't many direct fees attached to bank accounts. Even taking money out of most ATMs is free. I personally think it's unlikely that most of the banks will charge their consumers money, because indirectly they make money from consumers, because every time consumers go abroad, they charge them a hefty FX fee. Every time a consumer needs a mortgage or financial services, they don't offer them the best deal compared to alternatives. Let's face it, the banks are more expensive than TransferWise in general for currency transfers. They're more expensive for financial advice and other services. So they make money indirectly from upselling and cross-selling their consumers. So if one particular bank does this and says to people, well, we're going to charge you minus 1% for your account, or we're going to charge you nothing, 0%, but then we're going to charge you a monthly fee, many customers will go to other banks, and that bank will just find a way of making money from those particular consumers. So I think it's unlikely that banks will go to negative interest rates. What I think is more likely is more and more will go to zero. Already more and more going towards that, and even those that aren't, they're giving consumers 0.1%, 0.2% or whatever at a most usually. So in general, I think we're going to see a number of things. Number one, those providers that are offering even 1% per year will get more consumers joining them. But number two, more and more people are going to see a need to get yield by investing long-term in assets.